In this video, we'll be looking at Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 1. Before we get started, please subscribe. And don't forget to press the like button. Romeo and Juliet is set in Verona, Italy. It follows the ancient rivalry between the Montagues and the Capulets, two powerful families vying for supremacy.
Infinite power.
One day, two servants from the Capulet household, Samson and Gregory, are bad-mouthing the Montagues on the streets of Verona. They make insulting remarks about the Montague women, but whilst doing so, a servant from the Montague house, known as Abram, walks past. Samson spots Abram and, in an act of disrespect, bites his thumb. This would have been considered extremely offensive at the time, and Abram responds. After a brief argument, swords are drawn and a fight ensues.
Round 1. Fight!
Benvolio, another member of the Montague family, sees the commotion and runs over in a desperate attempt to make peace.
Stop it! Get some help!
Benvolio, however, is quickly confronted by an irate Tybalt, an aggressive member of the Capulet family. Tybalt dismisses Benvolio's attempts at peace, calling Benvolio a coward and drawing his sword to fight.
Run, cowards!
Before long, both Lord and Lady Montague and Lord and Lady Capulet have arrived, with the two old patriarchs of the family trying to fight each other, only to be held back by their disbelieving wives.
You better stop!
Crowds of people gather, furious that the Montagues and Capulets are ruining their city with violence, and proceed to shout abuse at them. Prince Aeschylus soon intervenes, telling the families they have overstepped the mark and will be dealt with. As they leave, Lord and Lady Montague and Benvolio engage in conversation. Lady Montague tells Benvolio that she is relieved her son Romeo was not involved in the battle, asking him if he has seen Romeo around. Benvolio confides that he had seen Romeo that very morning, but that Romeo had looked upset and avoided Benvolio and snuck away before Benvolio had the chance to talk to him. On cue, Romeo appears in the distance. Lord and Lady Montague disappear so that Romeo can open up to Benvolio. A lovelorn Romeo revealed he is tending to a broken heart. He is deeply in love with a girl named Rosaline, who no longer loves him back. The scene ends with Benvolio telling Romeo that he is going to help him forget all about Rosaline and find him someone new. To summarise, servants from the Montague and Capulet families start a fight on the streets of Verona. Benvolio tries to keep the peace, but Tybalt calls him a coward and escalates the fighting. The two patriarchs of the family, Lord Capulet and Lord Montague, try to fight but are stopped by their wives. The prince intervenes to stop the fighting and warns both families they are in trouble. Romeo enters and admits to suffering from a broken heart. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you can.
Okay, bye.